Welcome, everybody, to your G1 Climax 33 live reactions. And naturally, as we've reacted to everything else up until now, we had to finish the thing. So today, we will be finishing the thing by live reacting to the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the actual finals. The quarterfinals, we have two matches we're going to react to because the other two involve David Finlay and Evil, and fuck all that noise. I'm hoping that they both just get eliminated in the quarterfinals so that we don't have to think about them anymore and we can actually react to both semifinals. But if either one of them makes it through to the semifinals, we're probably going to skip those matches too. So we'll have to wait and see. Our first match is at 1 hour, 27 minutes, 45 seconds on the Japanese commentary version of this on New Japan World. So obviously, we encourage everybody to watch along with us. And for those of you that will be doing that, you want to get to 127.45. John, if you're ready to go, I can count us down.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go! There's the bell.
Loud Naito chants.
Oh, wow. Okay, Hikuleo versus Naito. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man, this is interesting. I fully expect Naito to win here. But, man, the fact that Hikuleo made it this far is kind of wild.
Hikuleo punching his ticket after beating Umino.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. This match would have been so much better if it was Umino.
I agree.
Umino versus Naito would have absolutely slapped, I bet.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Especially because Umino has that Tanahashi energy, but, like, the youth that Tanahashi is severely lacking these days, and, like, the energy and the mobility that Tanahashi doesn't really have as much anymore.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, if Naito would have done, like, the disrespectful shit in a position where Tanahashi would have just kind of blown it off and maybe slapped Naito in the face for it, Umino would have gotten really worked up over it, and I think that would have been entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that, if nothing else, this tournament made me a fan of Shota Umino again. Because I know that when Moxley was around and we got Shooter and all that stuff, I was starting to like him, but I don't know if I ever really became a fan. But then he left and came back, and I thought that it was kind of cringe that he was just doing, like, Tanahashi cosplay. But now,
Yeah.
once we've actually gotten to see him wrestle a couple times, I've become a full-blown fan. I really like the kid.
I mean, Umino, my fandom for Suji has grown because of this tournament. Alex Coughlin, Shane
Definitely.
Haste. What
Hell
a
yeah, Shane Haste. I mean, I loved Shane Haste coming into this, but this definitely solidified that that was the correct take.
I will say succinctly that this was a tournament in part that offered a lot of renewals and revelations as Naito gonna
Wow,
low bridge
Hikuleo. You
Hikuleo.
really didn't see that coming? He was backing away towards the rope as you were pursuing him.
Drop kick to the knee there.
And tranquilo. You'll love to see it.
You do. Naito, a very adept competitor, and this is all mind games. You can see Hikuleo, though, is kind of feeding into it. That shows the inexperience of the behemoth. The referee urging Hikuleo to get back in the ring.
What is our other final match today that we're getting? Okada Zack. Wow.
I am excited for that. All I want to say about that match, but I'm going to save it. I want to keep it appropriate here to this matchup.
Oh man, that's gonna be insane.
Yeah, pretty much made the same sound I did when I realized what was happening. When I was looking for timestamps originally all those days ago, and then we were like, it's only 2 matches because the other 2,
Yeah.
ew.
Yeah.
So why not
Yeah.
wait and pad it out? And another drop kick to the knee there by Naito. That was so quick. Jesus.
By the way, dude, I just because I know that we're not reacting to them, I want to say, while David Finlay did not advance, Evil did.
Well, that's one semi we're skipping.
Evil handed Sonata his only loss of the entire tournament.
That is so gross.
And David Finlay lost to Ocean Spray.
Ugh.
Wait a minute. We're skipping Ocean Spray matches too. Are we just skipping the semifinals entirely?
Probably.
I mean, unless
Which
those guys
means,
face each other, right?
yeah.
Because frankly, I'm not really interested in either of Naito or Hikuleo versus either of Osprey or Evil.
And you would copy paste that sentiment for Okada Zach as well.
Zach Osprey could be really fun.
True. You know that a few years ago, one of their matches was actually either my match of the year or my underrated match of the year.
Yeah, I think if it ends up being Zach Osprey, maybe we could do that. Just because Zach is such a dickhead that it almost justifies Osprey's bullshit.
Yeah. Bro, given that though, we might have a really easy New Japan day today. See, we both
Yeah.
felt bad going live a little bit later because you and I just had life stuff, and it's like, no, 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 it's New Japan. It's New Japan. It's
Jesus,
all
New
good.
Japan. What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, it is amazing to me how many people are actually asking that question because I know you and I have been feeling a bit self-conscious lately. Like we're having that Skinner moment where it's like, are we wrong? Except unlike Skinner, we're actually genuinely entertaining the question. But in this case, no. Other people are like, ghetto, what's going on there, baby? What are you doing?
Is this still in reference to David Finlay and Evil winning basically being the top two winners of the C block?
Oh, I mean that, and I feel like there's been other stuff. Given that you and I have been kind of on and off with New Japan, there's probably been like other questions. I will say too, I saw quite a bit of that for Stardom X Stardom. After we got done covering that, particularly where I saw it the most was Rose Gold losing the Goddesses belts. Saw a lot of quote tweets being like, "I wanted them to have a longer reign. Why does Mina keep getting screwed?" And the replies were the same way. So even Stardom's not immune. Elbow there by Hikuleo.
Nice drop kick to the knee there by Naito.
Gotta give Naito credit, man. He is stuck to that game plan big time. Has not relented. No, neck breaker, drop kick. I tell you, I just got out of the shower. I feel really cozy right now.
Nice.
I feel like I'm not gonna do it to you, but I know you've said this a few times. Like I could nap right now, honestly. I could just lean back in this chair and just let it all melt away.
Damn. Sounds really comfy.
Yeah, Naito can't get that comfortable though. I know he's tranquilo, but he's got to really stay on Hikuleo, which he's doing a good job of. But Hikuleo, I mean, even when this man's down on a knee, he bests most men's verticality. A nice overhand chop there. No, the knife edge chop though that time. Shot to the face.
Bests most men's verticality. Man, you are truly extra when you want to be.
I just try and do quality play by play when I can. I'm nothing like the announcers I admired when I grew up, but I do my best.
No, you're far less awful.
Appreciate it. Likewise. Hikuleo could be thinking splash in the corner here. I mean, I will say this, Ashton. Hikuleo wins this. I mean, you're talking about a young guy that really, and oh, well, when splash in the corner there, really just exploded onto the scene, got a huge opportunity. That's kind of what I was hoping for Umino, honestly, to be in this spot because I'm thinking here's a guy that, was adopted by Moxley, kind of has tried to find himself, found great success in the tournament, but Hikuleo just shut all that down.
Yeah, that was really disappointing to me.
Yeah, for sure. Hell, to be honest, I also wanted Suji in this spot. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, this dude's got everything, and you're like keeping him at a distance from me. Why? Let me love him. I can make it work.
I can make him better.
Yeah. And normally, I'm the problem in relationships. Like, I'm self aware enough to know that, but I'm like, no, New Japan, you're the interloper. You're the problem. Let me love him. And you're like, no, we're going to give him opportunities only to make you watch him fail. And there won't be anything you can do about it. And I'm like, why are you hurting me like this?
Oh
Who sponsored
no, the
this? My father?
miscommunication.
I know.
That wouldn't have happened if it was Umino, y'all.
Yeah, probably. Oh, wow. Scouted it. Drop kick to the knee again. Stop telegraphing your shit, kid.
I
Yeah.
feel like we made a mistake reacting to this match even. I feel like we could have had a 2-day card. Or a
Yeah.
2-match day, I should say.
Well, friend, we're in it now. But at least we're in it together.
Oh man, being in anything together with you makes it better, but even this being made better than it would have been without you is still pretty excruciating.
Yeah. I mean, are you making us sandwiches? Because it seems like you're stacking facts on facts. And
Would you like
now
me to fix you some sandwiches?
I actually had a peanut butter sandwich before I took my shower, so I actually got all the important stuff done before we went live
Oh,
together.
that's
Power slam.
wonderful. I've only been awake for like an hour, so I haven't eaten anything yet, but that's okay.
Nor- Normally, bro, you know that always breaks my heart, and you know that I always like both of us to eat. But in this case, I feel like we're gonna have such a light workload today that I'm like, he can wait it
Yeah.
out, and I'm here with him.
Yeah.
New Japan, you fucking suck. There's some food there by Hikuleo. I can't even keep the mask on anymore. Like, no. Uh,
Dominique is in chat just long enough to say, thank goodness I'm not home yet so I can avoid actually watching this match.
Rom, I fucking love you, man. I hope you're doing okay. No, okay, that was a nice power bomb.
Uh,
Ashton's like, it was all right.
no,
You
that
know
was
what?
more of like, you know what, you're not wrong. It was a nice power bomb, but also, who cares?
You know what? I know what the problem is. You and I are still mourning that Rose Gold are no longer goddesses champs. I know, friend. I too am working through the
You
pain.
know what? Saori Ano is a champion in Stardom, which really lightens the blow for me.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly.
She's working her way through the ranks so fast. Like, she went from artists to goddesses in like 2 months.
She's gonna challenge for the I won't be hyperbolic, but I really do think she's gonna challenge for the World of Stardom title no later than next year, and I would even
She's
say
just
early
winning the
next year.
5-star.
uh,
Oh, man.
she's throttling throat.
Doozled.
Yeah, not enough, douchebag.
Doozbag?
Ah!
Holy shit, I didn't expect to pop you that hard. Wow.
I
That was
love
funny.
that we both have the energy of, do you want to be here right now? Nope. You want to like have fun while not being here right now? Yep.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Yup.
Oh, that's funny.
Dual running Destino and end this.
That won't end it. You know that.
Oh, but he
You didn't
attempted
even
it.
get to
He
do it. You
attempted it.
caught it. Look at all that hair.
It is a nice mane. You know, he's got a lot going on there.
Oh, there's the second half of a Destino. And if only he could hit a whole one.
Uh, will he? Probably not.
Yup, there it is.
Oh, he got it. That's it. That's just it.
Ich ni san.
All right. Let's move the fuck on to a match that I was actually really looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, Zack versus Okada.
239.10.
Oh God, wait, but if Naito is gonna be in the semis, what are the odds that two D Block members make it to the semis?
That's fair.
I feel like it's gonna be one representative from each block, right?
Probably.
What block was Hikuleo in?
Wasn't he an A block?
Yeah, who else was? Sonata was in A block, and we know he loses. So maybe not. Maybe Zach does have a shot here.
Well, I'm at 239.10. We can figure this out.
All right. 239.10. You said. Let me get there. Give me the time.
Sure thing, bud.
Thanks. I don't want to go all the way to 239.09 because there's always like a run up. Yeah, see, I overshot it. God damn it. Now I gotta rewind by 10 seconds. Are you ready to go right away?
Yeah, man.
Cool. I'm gonna do this. Three, two, one, go.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the bell to ring to make my points.
Bell.
Oh, you called it a second before I heard it. Um, so interesting thing to me about this
Applause
matchup,
played.
Zach has never beaten Okada one-on-one. And the funny
Oh,
thing is, we know that Zach has won the New Japan Cup twice. Both times Okada was the champion when he got his title shot.
wow.
And I remember the first New Japan Cup win, I was so excited, but that was when Okada was in the middle of his historic reign, where like
Right.
he broke every record seemingly.
Yeah.
And then the second reign, I didn't know much about it then because you and I were just like fucking New Japan at the time. But clearly Zach didn't win then either. So Zach has been in a big match situation with Okada twice before now, maybe more because again, you and I have been, kind of off doing Stardom and other stuff and haven't kept our finger on the pulses actively. But my point being, what has Zach learned from those losses? My problem is, and here's another thing too. If I'm Zach, I'm kind of burnt up a little bit. I'm kind of pissed a little bit because I watched Forbidden Door 2 and I watched Brian Danielson make Okada tap out, something that I've tried to do in 2 matches and failed to do.
Mm.
So, did I also study Danielson's matchup and maybe learn something? Maybe that he targeted a body part of Okada that maybe was weaker than I thought it was. Uppercut there.
Right, like maybe Danielson found some kind of skeleton key for beating Okada.
Exactly, and if I'm Zach, more than my own matches with Okada, I probably watched that Danielson match at least 5 times, and I'm thinking like, this guy called me the best technical wrestler in the world, yet he made the guy tap out that I never could. Big boot there. I'm actually surprised Okada went off his feet. Let's also talk about the pride of Zack Sabre Jr. in this. The idea that this guy has been so close to G1 victory, the one tournament that's eluded him. Again, won the New Japan Cup twice. He's never won the G1. And of course, it's Okada that stands in his way. Just when he thinks, like, I'm going to be able to sprint towards this, right? No, the marathon's only getting started because now you're in there with one of the best in the business. Shoot kicks here.
Arguably the
Oh,
best.
yeah. And you could argue that point. Very spiritedly, I might add. And Okada now, Irish whip into the guardrail. Jesus. And Okada now going to grab him using Zack's own momentum against him. There's another one.
Alex Foster is in chat and he said here and have a confession. The Evil Sonata match was ... interesting. Would you like to elaborate since we have no intention of watching it?
Yeah. Oh my Lanta. Oh,
What did
Zach.
Lanta ever do to you?
I don't know.
Oh.
Octopus. This is this is the kind of offense Zach's gonna have to do if he really has any hope of beating Okada here today.
He's gonna do it. I believe in Zach.
Hell yeah.
According to Alex, Evil cheated throughout the match, but he won clean.
Oh wow. That
That seems
really
a
sucks
bit
actually.
like a contradiction. If he cheated throughout the match, surely said cheating influenced the fact that he won the match.
Zach, this is about to suck for you, dude. I don't think you realize the position you just put yourself in.
Oh,
Yep.
that would hurt.
Told you.
That would hurt really bad.
So Osprey advanced, Evil advanced. We know
And
Naito advanced, and now this is the final piece of the semis here. Who's going to advance between Okada and ZSJ?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Will we be skipping the semis entirely? Who knows?
yeah. That wasn't meant to be an answer, even though it might end up being an answer.
Yeah, it's okay, friend.
Alex said,
Zach,
like, there was no cheating that led to the finish. So he cheated throughout the match, but the cheating wasn't what, like, led to the 3 count, even though the cheating probably contributed to him being able to compromise Sonata in the first place, at least in my opinion.
yeah. I just don't like that Zach clears his block and then fucking Evil, who to me has never been that good, is just the one that put the stop to it. It's like it's gross.
Oh, you mean Sonata clears his block?
Yeah, Sonata clears his block, apologies, yeah. And then Evil just stops him and it's like, ugh.
I guess that it's sort of a situation of like they kind of put Sonata in the cupcake block in a way
Yeah,
because it was like all rookies and like the only guy that was in that block that wasn't a rookie was Kiyomiya.
yeah,
Because that entire block, it was like, okay, so it was Sonata, Suji, Umino, Hikuleo, Gabe Kidd, I believe, was in that block, Kiyomiya, and I'm forgetting the other two. So, but like, it's Sonata, 4 rookies, and Kiyomiya are who I remember.
yes. Kata now imposing his will here.
Nice. DDT? No. Good job, Zach.
Beautiful counter. Arm wringer slams him right down into the canvas.
Apparently, and this is Alex Foster's words, not mine. Apparently, Chris Charlton pointed out how good Evil can be when he doesn't use House of Torture, which I find a bit infuriating because Evil has literally never been anything better than like okay.
Yeah,
Like even when we didn't hate Evil, we still thought he was fucking boring.
yeah. Like I always thought Evil. Nice drop kick by Zach. I always thought Evil for me personally was more of a character. Like I liked him in Lij because of the aesthetic and how he like presented himself. But the in ring was like solid at best. Like I would trust him in the
Yeah.
ring. I don't think he's like reckless or anything. But
Yeah,
he's
like the
not a
in
guy that
ring
ever
has never really been like, oh man, this dude's so talented when it comes to Evil.
really. I think his best in ring was when he was tagging with Sonata, and they were a tag team.
Yeah.
Uh, but even then, I think when you're working with a guy like Sonata, who I think everything he does looks great,
Yeah, like
is
that was
great.
like he was the clear Janetti of that team.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Alex in chat said in Chris's defense, Evil beat Okada when he was in Lij. So I think he meant like that. So it was more of like a kayfabe compliment, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which like that's just I just go back to complaining about Ghetto overvaluing Evil and booking him too strongly.
Zach saw that drop kick coming. Diving uppercut. That's a bit different from Zach using his positioning to his advantage.
Alex said, "Look, it just made me have hope that evil can become less boring again." I mean, God, you're so wonderful, Foster.
Yeah,
I'm so happy you exist.
I'm happy you exist too, dude. You got to understand about us, Foster. We're ruined. We're broken. We've done this for so long. That wellspring of optimism. It's not that it's completely empty, but there's just a few
There's
drops on the
more of it
stone
left, I
pavement.
think, for me than for you.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, he's got more of it than I do. For me, there are a few droplets left on the pavement that I lick off the floor like a fucking degenerate. Nice submission here by Zach. Although, to my credit, those extra commentaries I've been doing on Discord, I think they do show that I've got
Oh
some
no, to
optimism
be
left.
clear, I mean specifically when it comes to New Japan.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like New Japan is dangerously close to AEW territory for you,
Yes.
where you're
Which is
just
a
like,
shame because I mean
no, I'm done.
they've
Fuck
got the
it.
talent. I even liked again. We were talking in the Naito Hikuleo matchup, the renewals that I experienced in fandom and the revelations, the biggest being Alex Coughlin. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Zach, counter it. I think he is. He is. He's got the arm. See, this is something I do love. When you've been in the ring enough times with a guy, you should be able to scout his shit and make him work for all of it. If Okada's gonna get that neck breaker, he's gonna have to work for it because Zach now is countered into a like an octopus here again. See now Okada's gonna get it, and that's okay because he had to really work for it.
Oh, Okada now. Oh, money clip. Money clip. Damn, Zach tried pushing him into the corner, and Okada just said "fuck you" and threw Zach into the corner instead.
And again, Zach kicks him away. I love that. If you're gonna, and there it is. I'm loving this match because I feel like everything has to be earned. I love that. Because here's the thing, if I'm Zach and I see a guy clapping in my face and I know what that clap means, why don't I instinctively just kick him, even if it's a little kick away from me? I love that Zach did that both times. But then the second time, Okada was like, no, I'm drop kicking you anyway. Short arm lariat there.
Layata!
Duck, German, no. No, ducks the discus lariat. What a high German. No, floats over. Referee, I think, had to restart the count because he shifted the pin.
Yeah.
I don't blame Zach though. He felt he was losing the grip on the bridge. Didn't want to completely lose the pin, so he had to make a quick adjustment. It did unfortunately have to restart the count, and Okada was able to kick out. But I mean, obviously, look, it's Okada. We know how tough he is. He was kicking out regardless. But Zach wants this, man. He wants to win this goddamn tournament. He's tired of being denied, and he's
Yep.
so close to the finish line. Could this be his year? Oh, Okada caught the kick,
I'll never forget the one year where he was just like, I don't care about winning the G1. I just need to beat Okada.
and he didn't.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. This dude's never beaten Okada one on one. Will tonight be his night? I mean, he's now the leader of the mighty Don't Kneel. Lots changed for Zach. Duck. Oh my God, what a drop kick!
Indeed, indeed. It was, it was.
That's no. Zach again back into the octopus stretch. See, I don't really like him overly relying on this submission in a way because it's like you're wearing him down, but he's not going to tap out to this. So unless he's thinking about, oh wait a minute here, wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. He's got Okada down on the ground. Now he is transitioning to more like an armbar with a head scissors. God, that looks excruciating.
What if he tries hydrangea?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I'm waiting for him to like pick a leg or something. It is so rare that Okada taps out again. I had mentioned Danielson earlier in this matchup. He
Yeah,
is going to
maybe
try to pick a
that's
leg.
almost a disadvantage for Zach because maybe now Zach is going to be so insistent. Like, if Danielson can get you to tap out, why can't I?
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, "You're tapping out to me, motherfucker."
Oh my God, Zach looking for both legs now. Okada's head got free. Oh my God,
What
Zach.
if
Oh
that's
my
Zach's
God.
like downfall here? What if that is like Zach can't win the match because he's so insistent on trying to get Okada to tap out because he's seen him do it now that it
Yeah,
just Okada just outlasts him.
he
Oh
wants it. He
God.
wants that submission win. Although that would be foolish. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying if you're right, it'd be foolish on Saber's part. I mean, you've got a chance to really win the G1 your armbar. He's done so many submission transitions, and Okada gets to the ropes. Zach, a sublime technical wrestler, but Okada, I mean, he's Okada. So like,
Exactly. Sometimes that's all that fucking matters.
I mean, literally, yeah. You got a lineup of guys. Oh, I'm a power wrestler. Oh, I studied under Danielson. I'm a technical wrestler. And Okada's just like, I'm Okada. He wins. He wins. None of your experience matters in the face of the top guy. Zach, though, feeling fired up to his credit. He's like, no, I got this right now. I'm in control.
In the face of the motherfucking ace.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh, here we
Well, Zach
go.
thinking about
Zach.
Tombstone.
Oh, don't give him ideas, Zach. Jeez. Oh, what an uppercut by ZSJ. Okada now with a forearm. Oh wow,
Very
these are
weak
really
forearms,
weak.
though.
Yeah, we noticed the same thing there. Damn.
Okada's like, this is my Tongaloa impression.
Oh, wow.
Am I a douche?
Tongaloa
No, I'm
catching
definitely a douche.
strays for what?
Yeah. Oh, Okada trying to get a bit more oomph
Nice
behind him, and Zach,
uppercut by
big uppercut.
Zach.
Ooh, ooh. And Zach feeling like tonight's his night, man. He's like, no, I'm finally beating Okada today. Fuck you. Fuck
Tonight is
you.
the night?
Fuck you. Yes. Drop kick. Landslide. Oh, he got it. Duck. No. No. Zach
Zach
Driver.
Driver, he
You
got
got
it.
it. You got it. You better pin him immediately.
He
Oh, and he
can't.
doesn't.
He can't. He's too blown up, man. He's too worn out.
He has not been able to do any instant pin after the Zach Driver all tournament, and it pisses me off because I'm like, it should be more than just a move for you to catch a breather. That's an impactful, devastating move, son. Make the pin attempt. Big forearm. Kyle and Zach looking at each other like they know where they are. They know what the stakes are. They know what this is all about. And they're just going to leave it all in there. Big forearm there by Okada. Back and forth these two go. Big uppercut. Ooh, big uppercut there by Zach.
Oh, back and forth uppercuts here.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed.
Zach, oh, backslide. No, wrist control. Oh, Zach with the lariat. Oh, he's looking at another lariat. No. Oh, drop down into that pin. Zach able to reverse it. I don't know if you see that pin reversed. Oh, another counter. Two. Oh, almost caught Okada there. Shotgun drop kick.
Wow.
But Zach with the PK. One count. But Zach immediately back up to his feet. Oh, but he's spaghetti legged. Okada's he. Oh my god. Okada tenderizing face. Oh, discus lariat. He got it. Rainmaker. No. Referee urgently checking on Okada here. No. Another landslide. Rainmaker, he got it.
That's it. Wow.
And once again beats ZSJ.
Wow. I actually had Zach winning this entire tournament, and he lost in the quarterfinals.
Same, bro. Same.
Fucking hell.
I love Okada, but you know, it's okay if we take a break. And again, that's not to be visceral. I want to still see Okada wrestle, but once again, he's in like this spot of like, oh, now he gets to do the semis. So I wonder what our semifinal matches were then.
Well, there's one way to find out. I can look.
Sure.
It was day 18 card. Uh, yeah, no, dude, I think we're just skipping the semis entirely because it was Okada, Evil, and Naito Osprey.
Ew. All right. Um. Then who won those matches?
Yeah, wow, man. New Japan is really fucking up. Let me see who won. Okada and Naito. So at least the finals is going to be fun, which is what we're going to do next.
All right.
We just have to find a timestamp first.
Did you want to do entrances for the finals or just wait for them, like, have them both be in the ring kind of thing?
Um, I mean, usually our timestamps are right before the bell rings, right?
Usually, yeah. So we just wanted to keep to that. I think I'm close to finding one actually. Just
Wow. I'm so disappointed.
yeah, I hear that, friend.
I can't believe they seriously ruined the semifinals of the G1 by having fucking Osprey and Evil involved. God damn.
Yeah.
Okada Evil comes off as such like a block finals type match to me, not a semifinals type match.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, to give, a little bit of leeway, when there were only two blocks, block finals were like semifinals.
Brother, I'm gonna say 238.15 for a timestamp.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm actually really close to there already, so that's why I said perfect.
Yeah. I did it, everyone. I found the timestamp.
238.15. Doop boop doop boop boop. Ready to go?
Yep.
Excellent. Three, two, one, go. There's
Loud
the bell.
Naito chance. Yep.
Hell yeah. I am actually picking Naito to win this surprisingly. I mean, if this match, if I didn't know what this match meant, that the winner was going to be getting, a title shot against Sonata at Wrestle Kingdom, and if I didn't know the history between Sonata and Naito, and if I didn't know, what I knew going into this tournament, I would probably be picking Okada. But because of my priors, I'm picking Naito.
You kind of cut out there. All I heard was Naito at the end. What was that last part you said?
Because if basically because of my priors, I'm picking Naito.
Yes. I will say, in a way, it's fitting that it's these two men that face each other for the ultimate prize. For one thing, they have a lot of history with each other as individuals, but then in relation to the champion Sonata, like you said, Naito and Sonata in the same faction for a lot of years together, LIJ, of which Naito is the leader. Okada, on the other hand, has had some of his best matches against Sonata, and in fact, it was Okada who Sonata beat to win the title in the first place. These two negotiating here in the corner. And Naito actually going to make the clean break. And again, I want to point out this crowd is very pro Naito here.
Yes, they are. Naito's still a fan favorite, and you know what? That is a trend that we have seen going back a few years. They do that yearly poll, basically ranking Japanese wrestler popularity, and Naito has pretty consistently ranked above Okada in those polls, despite the fact that Okada has been consistently getting pushed as the guy. And Tanahashi also consistently ranks above really both of them. Tanahashi, despite his frail nature right now, being an old man, is still pretty consistently the top most popular wrestler in Japan.
Yeah. I really do think the day that Tanahashi formally retires, it'll be a media event in Japan, like newspaper coverage, all that stuff, because
Yeah.
that is gonna be such a prominent figure, just stepping down. But meanwhile, Okada reverses one count there. Quick one count. Naito side headlock here. Okada back to a vertical base here. Forearms there by Naito.
Oh, drop kick? No. Okay, just a leapfrog. Naito, nice little jump over Okada there as well. Arm drag. Very good. Very good.
I think you're like a second enemy, so we can do another one of those pause
Oh,
plays.
yeah,
Kick there to the
sure.
gut. Tosses Okada out.
Tranquilo.
Naito with the head games. If I'm Okada, I'm immediately coming in and stomping all over Naito, but Okada might still be down, actually. And just like, yeah, relax, relax.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo. Give it on back in there.
Chin lock here.
Oh, elbows here from Okada.
Okada trying to create distance.
Sledge to the
Naito,
back there
though.
by Naito, though. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, nice flapjack.
beautifully done.
Classic Okada offense.
Okada, very gifted athlete. Now the crowd showing respect to Okada. I just think this arena just recognizes the stature of both men in this final. Is just looking for a classic here. Elbow there. Nice single leg drop kick.
Oh yeah, I never got to tell you why I was up or why I woke up today so late. I woke up at 3:30 today.
Yeah.
I was up until like almost 7 a.m. playing Maple Story.
Oh wow. Okay.
made 2 new characters and got both of them to level 70 last night.
Nice.
Yeah. And they were characters that I'd never played before. So there was also like, while I was playing them, there was also like alt tab over to Chrome to like look up like how to play them and like how to level them up and like skills builds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was mapling hard last night. Oh man.
What a hard Irish whip.
Oh, so Alex in chat said something about this G1 must feel somewhat hollow for Sonata, and I do understand why he would say that because he went undefeated in his block and then immediately lost basically in the first round of the playoffs, if you could think of it that way.
Yeah, exactly. Like all those wins really don't matter unless you take it all the way. Sonata, I'm pretty sure, would have loved controlling his destiny at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
I'm
even
always curious.
worse than the 2007 Patriots. At least the 2007 Patriots made it to the Super Bowl before they lost. And even then, I think they only lost by like 3 points.
Yeah,
Sonata lost in the first round of the playoffs after an undefeated regular season. That's insane. That's literally unheard of.
yeah. What a DDT into Evil
Wow.
of all people. I mean, that's
And dude, right? His former tag team partner, they were tag team champions so many times. They won the tag league, I think, like 2 or 3 times.
but then again, maybe New Japan subtly thinks that Evil is Sonata's superior. I mean, after all, Evil became a world champion before Sonata did.
You are right, and that's disgusting.
Yeah, I thought with that tone, with the way that started, I thought you were gonna be like, "You are a son of a bitch," like. But no, yeah, it's pretty fucked.
I'm trying to be healthier today.
I'm proud of you. I see the effort. Midsection shot there by Naito. Look at that angry Okada face.
You know what? All Okada faces are pretty superior, I gotta say.
Yeah. Flying for him?
Nope. Back elbow misses. Oh, wow. That was beautiful by Naito. He knew Okada was going to go for his back elbow, and Naito avoided that shit.
He baited you into it, son.
And then he got him with the neck breaker over the knee, too. That was really nice. Naito playing head games here with Okada. It's really great.
Great, great sequence.
Absolutely. Oh, what an elbow by Naito. And then the drop kick to the back of the head, and maybe even the side of the head. It looked like maybe it was like some face wash action going on there.
Naito wrestling a great match right now against Okada.
Oh,
Okada.
Okada got the feet up. Naito, though, going to just do another neck breaker over the knee. Naito is feeling himself right now. Another neck breaker over the knee. That's the third one in the last like 2 minutes.
Man, he's gonna wear Okada's neck down to a toothpick.
That stack of dimes you call a neck.
Yeah.
Naito chance again. I have to look up where they are, what the venue is here.
It's Ryogoku Kokukigan.
Oh, was it Mayu can't pronounce?
Yeah.
You go. She's like a fucking
Mayu.exe has stopped working.
fucking slot machine or something. Oh, she's so wonderful. I posted her. Oh my god, that was a hip toss neck breaker. Did you see that?
I did.
That was fucking incredible. Holy
Naito
shit.
being like, "Hey, Okada, fuck
Fuck
you."
you. Oh, anyway, before that insanity happened, I posted Mayu's incredible double springboard poison Rana on Utami in a wrestling channel on another server that's not really a wrestling server, it's a football server, but it has some wrestling fans on it, so they have a thread for it. And I posted that video, and someone who never really engages with any of my stardom conversations or content that I post in there said that is probably the best Rana, poison or not, I've ever seen.
Yeah,
So yeah, like Mayu is incredible.
fucking Mayu Iwatani, baby. No joke. Man, Naito is really wearing down neck, and it's not good for Okada. We're gonna see a replay of this actually. Oof.
Damn, another neck breaker too. God, Naito. Naito needs to win this. He's wrestling such a smart match. Low
He is,
key,
man.
if Naito does end up winning this, it might be a match of the year contender for me, for the strategy alone.
Well, yeah, you've always been a guy as long as I've known you. You appreciate really sound and engaging psychology, and
Yes.
that's what Naito's doing here.
Oh, Dominique wants a running timestamp. Dominique, I got you. We are at 2 hours and 53 minutes and 50 seconds 51, 52, 53, 54. If you need our timestamp again, like if you're having a hard time kind of catching up with us or keeping up with us, let us know and we'll hook you up again. Oh boy, here we go. Naito gonna do
Uh,
another neck breaker.
Another, I'll tell you,
Oh, and
the
into
girth
this
of that.
move. He has a name for this, I think. I'm gonna see if I can find it. If he doesn't have a name for it, I at least want the proper technical term for it.
Man, Okada looks just in agony right now and in considerable discomfort.
Uh, Damn, I'm not finding it. Yeah, I can't find a name for it whatsoever. That's really frustrating.
You tried, friend. That's all that matters. Oh, Okada, forearm there.
Thing is, though, that was not only basically like a double armbar, it was also like kind of a full Nelson in a way, too, which is something that focuses on the neck.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, Okada giving Naito somewhat of a receipt. Want to take out my neck? Fuck you. Foster, Okada, Joke's on you. I'll buy another neck. I'm rich.
So yeah, Dominique, I keep seeing Pluma Blanca listed as one of his moves, but it says something about it being a modified hammerlock cradle, and there's nothing hammerlock whatsoever about the move that he was doing there. It was like a leg oriented arm, like crucifix armbar, basically.
Yeah.
It's really hard to explain, but like that's the best I can think of right now. Like he was using his legs to execute a crucifix armbar slash full Nelson. Again, like it's hard to explain. So the thing is, Dominic, you might be right, but if you are right, then the explanation of the move in the Wikipedia or the wikias that I'm seeing it in are just wrong because there's nothing hammerlock about it whatsoever.
Right. Beautiful dropkick by Okada as we're seeing in the replay
Damn.
here.
See, that's one example where Zach wrestled a better match than Naito is. I think
Yeah,
Zach wrestled a better defensive match, whereas Naito is wrestling a better offensive match.
I would agree on both counts.
Because Zach did a really great job of just straight up having Okada scouted and not letting him get his shit in without a fight.
Yes.
Whereas Naito is less, he cares less about letting Okada get his shit in, and he just is really looking to do as much damage to Okada's neck as he possibly can. And clearly his back too, because that Irish whip was nasty. Jesus. Look at how proud Naito is of himself. God, I love this man.
He's pretty fucking great.
This G1 has not fully. I still can't say that I'm as big of a fan of Naito as I was back in 2015, but it has definitely slightly reinvigorated my love for Naito. Oh shit! Tombstone
Oh,
on the outside. Wow, Okada. Okada
Okada.
really said like, "Fuck this. I need something."
Okada making up for lost neck, trying to
Yeah,
even the playing
yeah,
field.
really. Jesus.
Okada now going to try and get Naito back in the ring.
Wow, the German. He didn't let go either. He still has those hands clasped. Oh, he's looking
Yes, he
for a
does.
rainmaker. He's got the wrist now. Look at
Oh,
Naito.
Naito trying to
Back
elbow out here.
elbows. He alternated. Oh, Okada caught him. Discus lariat. He gets it.
Beautiful.
Brilliant. Oh my God, the drop kick. Oh boy, here we go. See, yeah, Naito should just play dead. Naito's eaten a billion Okada drop kicks and never have they hurt him this badly. He's playing dead. I love it.
He's like, yeah, do the effort. Pick me up. I dare you. Oh, and big uppercut there again by Okada. Oh, tornado DDT. He got it. Oh my God, Naito again on the neck.
Unbelievable. Naito has wrist control. This is interesting. Oh, we're doing the back elbows. Nice. He kind of innovated these back elbows for himself as a counter to the wrist control that Okada uses for the Rainmaker.
Yes.
Again, back to the wrist control and back to the elbows. This really harkens back to when Naito beat Okada for the IWGP World Title at Wrestle Kingdom, I want to say 14?
Yes.
It was in 2020. I think it was 14.
Okada telling Naito to bring it, and Naito obliging.
Oh my god, Naito gonna do his Frankensteiner. And gets it. Wow. Dude, notice though, all of the work that Naito put into damaging Okada's neck, and now Naito is just getting his shit in unimpeded.
Yes.
Oh, Koji clutch.
Yes.
Again, though, this is a submission that really is centered on the neck.
Naito has been so focused on that. Hey, if I'm Sonata, I might be kicking rocks that I'm not in this spot right now, but being champion never stops, until you lose the title, of course.
Right.
And I would be having a notepad in hand, taking notes on both these guys, because who the hell is going to be my challenger? And if it is Naito, if I'm Sonata, I'm thinking, what are the countermeasures I can undertake to protect my neck? Because Naito may want to do the same thing to me if he meets me at Wrestle Kingdom. Oh my God, he's got Okada in a bad way here. Referee, you can even hear the referee getting his ear nice and close, just in case Okada gives a verbal submission here.
Come on, Naito.
Naito staying on Okada. I mean, you want to talk about psychology, game plans? This might be one of the best game plans in a wrestling match I've seen in years. Oh my God, again! And Naito's feeling it, man. He knows. He knows. I mean, when's the last time we've seen Okada this compromised? He's got to be thinking this tournament win's inevitable for me. I just can't let up on the neck. Okada. Oh, Okada
Oh,
does know where he is.
but the
Oh, but it
counter! That
doesn't
was a
matter.
DDT!
Jesus Christ. Emerald
Gloria?
Flosion.
No! Gloria!
I thought Gloria was the pump handle like side slam too. Kick out.
Oh, you might be right. It was like an Emerald Flosion, though, to be fair. You're right about that.
Scoop slam. Is he going for the Stardust
Stardust
presser move?
Press?
No. Naito, no. Come on. You've wrestled an impeccable match. And
Oh, and he missed.
That's the
No!
first mistake right there. See? You deviate from the neck even for a moment, and that's what happens. I like Naito. I still think he's wrestling a genius match, but that's the first big hiccup right there.
Oh, man. This is not looking good for Naito anymore.
Well, no, it was up until 2 minutes ago. Hey, let me go to the top rope and do something that I haven't done related to my gimmick in how long. And I sometimes now do it in big matches just because, I'm nostalgic. Fuck nostalgia. Come on, Naito. You have a chance to go to Wrestle Kingdom, to be in the main event with the champion, the guy that was in your faction and was like, oh, I've kind of outgrown this. I want to kind of go and do my own thing. Shotgun. Oh my. And see, just like that, Okada's back in control now. Why? Because Naito opened the door for him. Wrist control here. Oh, Naito ducked.
Oh, shit. Okada thinking about another tombstone, but Naito resists.
Oh, no. Tornado DDT again. No cradle. Tornado cradle.
Kick out.
Naito did win one of his G1 matches. I forget who it was against. I think it was actually against Zach, possibly. That he won with that tornado cradle. Flying
Oh,
forearm.
that did not look very good, but it was effective, clearly.
I mean, you figure we're late in the match, man. I mean, both guys are exhausted. Okada trying to get his bearings. He's gotten his bearings a bit more than he has all match. Again, thanks to that opening that Naito gave him, missing that Stardust press. It seems like Naito's back in control here. Big drop kick. Landslide. Thinking Rainmaker here. If he gets it, it's over.
He doesn't, though.
No. Destino.
Desi? Nope.
Destino. Okada.
Lariat. The
Short
short
arm
arm lariat by Okada. Oh, my God.
No. Glory. No. Pump handle hemorrhoid pin.
Oh, I
No.
really thought that would be it. Oh, fuck. Another landslide. No. Naito? Destiny? No.
What a running
No wrist
Destino
lock,
into
though,
the
so
cover
probably a
immediately.
2 count. Yeah.
Amazing back and forth action between these two. Oh,
No, 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 no. Yes. Oh, Naito? The Ripcord
record. Yes, Dino.
Destino.
This crowd's at a fever fucking pitch.
There it
They got
is.
it. That's it.
Pin him. One, two, three. Yes, there it is.
Naito's going to Wrestle Kingdom against Sonata.
He actually beat Okada.
Yes.
That happens so rarely for Naito specifically. Oh, there it is. We're getting an LIJ Wrestle Kingdom main event next year, bro. That's going to be amazing.
I'm assuming we will. Naito will have to defend his briefcase against Jeff Cobb and Shane Haste. And maybe one or
Oh,
two
we're
other
getting a
people.
rematch between him and Shane Hayes. That's going to be incredible, too. That's probably going to happen on a show that you and I would never otherwise watch, but I might have to just watch that match back at some point somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe when we subscribe to New Japan World in January for New Japan for Wrestle Kingdom, I'll have to go back and watch the Naito Shane Hayes rematch.
Yeah. Crowd extremely happy. Naito triumphant here.
That was really fun. Naito, this is Naito's third G1 Climax win. The other two, and this is straight from Dominique. He beat Tanahashi and Omega as well. So now he's beaten Tanahashi, Omega, and Okada in the finals of three G1 Climaxes to win.
Wow. That's insane.
It is. And it only took him until he was, what, 41 to get the third one and really feel like an established, like, top level guy.
Yeah.
That was a long match. Those guys are exhausted as hell.
Yes.
All right, well, we still ended up having a near 2 hour long recording time, or really, I guess because we went live late, it was more close to like an hour 20 ish. But still, yeah, man, this was a very abbreviated day because of New Japan just making really unfortunate decisions for us. So I don't think that I'm trying to like stick around and see any kind of celebration or anything, but I am ready to go as far as like closing this thing out when you are.
Oh yeah, absolutely. While I'm outring, I'm unsubscribing from New Japan World because
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
I'm
great
not.
idea. That's a great idea. I'm going to do the same thing. Let me open up my
Yeah.
page.
Yep. I'm done. Yeah, they're not gonna charge me again. I'll see you fuckers
Withdrawal.
in yeah. See you fuckers in January, I guess. Um And yeah, guys, while Ashton's doing that, I will just say now that I've unsubscribed, like the video as you file out, subscribe to us, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of that 12 goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And we will see all of you Discord members tonight at 8 for games and or chill. Discord is only $3 a month, so you can check that out in the Patreon in the description box below. Beyond that, guys, we will see you again tomorrow at 10:30. We're going to resume Stardom Live Reactions. The G1 is officially over, but Stardom is still cooking. It's going to be the August 6th show, Live Reactions, as we continue to climb up everything that is on Stardom World. I actually did hear that they got the complete 8/12 show up last night as well. So hopefully, we'll be caught up soon, maybe even by the end of this week if we're lucky. We will have to see. But yeah, we're chipping away at it. August 6th show live reactions tomorrow at 10:30. Just be sure to join us if you are a Stardom fan. And yeah, otherwise, again, Discord members, we'll see you at 8 for games and or chill. And yeah, until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.